Hi art friends, it's me, Mrs. Mertz. We're going to be drawing a Corvette today. You use your pencil and I'll use a marker so you can see it better. And in the end, you'll see why a pencil is very handy. So I'm going to start out with the wheels and I'm going to use a template like I see here. And you can use whatever you want to draw your circles with. You can trace a cup or a lid of some type. I just happen to have these templates available. So I'm drawing two circles kind of about a hand width apart, and then inside those circles I'm going to draw a littler circle because the rim on these sports cars, or the wheels, are very narrow. Alright, so there's the littler circle inside the bigger circle, and remember, you can press the space bar at any time to pause it and get caught up. So now that I've got the littler circle in the bigger circle, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw another circle within that circle that's even smaller. And I'm trying to find the right size here. Let's see. Is that the right size? Let me try another one. Yeah, I think, how about this one? There we go. So I'm just going to put a third circle inside my other two circles. Go, and I'm marking it with my finger so I can remember which circle it is. And here goes my second circle. And now I'm going to start working on the rims. So I'm going to make a little dot, or actually a few little dots, in the middle of the circle for the lug nuts. And then I'm going to make two lines coming down to that first circle. And they're going to be coming out in different directions at the bottom. And I'm going to make 5 total. And I'm trying to make them littler toward the circle and bigger toward the lug nuts. So here I go with all 5 of them. There we go. Kind of looks like a star. Here goes the other one. So now I'm drawing just some little lines coming out for the wheel wells, and they're just little diagonal lines, and now I'm finding a bigger circle for the wheel well, and so I'm just going to try to fit this in, see which circle looks right to me. I think this one will work. Nope, it's too small. How about this one? Nope, too big. I think this one's going to work. So I'll just draw a circle from the wheel well all the way around, and then I'll do the same thing on the other wheel. There we go. And there we go. Just zoop right around, and then I'll eventually fill those wheel wells in dark because it's dark back there. Now I'm going to get my ruler and I'm going to start with the bottom of the car. So I'm going to connect the interior wheel wells together with a line, and then there's another line above that. So I'll make another line that's parallel to the first line, so they're all going in the same direction. And then that'll get colored in black eventually too. And now I'm going to draw the door, and I've got about a finger width at the end, and I'm just going to bring that line up ever so arched, kind of like a flattened out letter C. And I'm going to make it a little thicker at the bottom. There's the back of the door. And next I'm going to draw a line coming up. There we go. And then it's going to come across or diagonal, and it's going to line up with the top of that smashed up C. Perfect. You're doing a great job drawing. Just stay focused and you can do it. Then I'm going to draw a line coming out in front of the car for the front, and it just comes up slightly. And I didn't use my ruler because it's not straight. It kind of curves up. Then it goes back in, comes back up and around, and that's where the headlight is, and I forgot to draw the headlight, so I went back in later. Anyway, I'm going to draw that to the middle of the tire, and it's got about maybe a half finger width. It's pretty skinny through there, just like that. And then it's going to meet up with where the door is. And then here comes the rear view mirror. Actually, it's the side mirror with just a letter C, and then it just hooks back over. Here's the steering wheel, so it's just a line with a little box on it. Let's see, there's a detail right here that just gently arches over. It just goes under that side view mirror and gently arches over. And then I've got a handle, the door handle. And then I've got the top of the door here that gently arches back up. And then this goes back just a little ways and then goes up. And this is going to be the interior or the back of the Corvette, the roll bar. So it's just like a nice little squarish thing. And then it's got another line, and then it's colored in thick behind that little line. Here's the head or the seat backs. So they're like little letter U's for the seat backs. And then this one just kind of comes in part way. You only see part of it because it's behind the first one. Let's see, what am I doing now? I think I'm figuring out where I want that top of the roof to be, where the window comes. So I'm kind of halfway in the door, and it gently curves down and goes down to above the steering wheel. And then for the glass, it comes out a little further. So I'm going to go right in the middle of the tire. And I'm going to draw that and match that up to where the top of the window is. And there's the window. Okay, I've got that convertible going now. So we have a few more detail lines. Here's a nice curving line above the wheel well. And then it kind of slopes down and meets up with that line. Right, so to finish this up, we are going to come down here and draw a little line up like this. Then it comes up like so. And the part right here lines up with the top of the tire. Then it comes up at a diagonal. And then it comes up and around here. And then we have this little piece back here that comes up, comes back down, comes back to the car, the tail piece, the headlight. Okay, so this has a little bit of a thing there. All right, there's our Ferrari.